outside tonight, neon lights shaking through the glass. Another lonely evening in this old downtown bar. And your memory still burns slow. There's a half-burned cigarette beside my drink, smoke dancing like your long black hair. The bartender keeps wiping the same old glass, like he knows why I'm still here. I hear the train rolling down the south side tracks, just like the night you walked away. You said this town was too cold for your heart, but mine still froze that day. There's whiskey on the counter, and your ghost beside my chair. Every song this guitar's crying still whispers your name somewhere. All these midnight blues keep calling like the rain upon my soul. I keep drinking for the memory of a love I can't let go. The jukebox plays an old slow melody. Everybody's lost in their own pain. A woman in red keeps staring my way, but I only see your face. Street lights dripping through the window glass, blue reflections on the floor. I've been coming to this bar for months, since you stopped walking through that door. There's a whiskey on the counter, and your ghost beside my chair. Every note this harmonica cries still says you should be here. All these smoky barroom shadows keep dancing through my mind. I keep chasing old tomorrows that this city left behind. Maybe love was just a late night song, too beautiful to stay. Maybe hearts like ours were born to lose in bars before the break of day. There's a whiskey on the counter in Chicago in the rain. One more lonely blues confession flowing through my veins. Oh, the night keeps getting colder as the neon lights grow dim, and I'm still sitting here waiting for you to walk in again. driving on these tired streets, taxi lights fading in the dark. Every corner of this lonely town still remembers broken hearts. I walked inside that little downtown bar with high heels and a black silk dress, trying to hide the storm inside my soul behind cheap smoke and loneliness. The piano played so soft and low, like somebody crying in the dark. And every stranger in that room tonight was falling slowly apart. Neon lights and empty hearts, slow dancing through the pain. Whiskey kisses fading slowly, like footprints in the rain. Oh, this city keeps on spinning, but my world stopped long ago. Now I sing these tired blues songs to people I don't know. A man with an old guitar looked at me like he knew my story well. He played a slow and burning melody that felt too close to hell. The bartender poured another glass without asking what I need. Guess lonely souls don't need explanations in places like these. Oh, neon lights and empty hearts, still glowing after dark. Two broken strangers pretending they don't carry scars. And every midnight conversation disappears before the dawn, like smoke floating through the ceiling, then suddenly gone. Maybe love was only borrowed time. Maybe we were never meant to stay. But tonight this old Chicago blues makes the heart feel far away. Neon lights and empty hearts under rainy city skies. One more song before the morning, one more beautiful goodbye. And somewhere through the saxophone and these dim barroom lights, I finally found a little peace inside the blues tonight. Train whistle blowing down the line, midnight wind cutting through the rain. Another goodbye in this city of blue. I bought a ticket at the station tonight, with trembling hands and tired eyes. This old leather coat still smells like smoke, and the whiskey from my last goodbye. The streets were shining from the pouring rain as taxis rolled slowly downtown. Every corner of this lonely city keeps trying to drag me down. This is the last train leaving Chicago, last chance to leave the pain behind. But every mile that engine carries me still can't erase your smile. Oh, the blues keep rolling like thunder through every beat inside my chest. And no matter where this train goes, your memory rides the rest. An old man sleeping by the window side, softly humming low blues tunes. A waitress pouring coffee after midnight under pale electric moons. I close my eyes and hear your laughter echo through the rattling rails, like a ghost that refuses to leave, no matter how far I sail. Oh, this is the last train leaving Chicago. Oh, but my heart stayed back somewhere inside that smoky little downtown bar, where you used to fix your hair. And every lonely station passing feels colder than before, 'cause broken love keeps following me from town to town once more. Maybe some hearts are born for wandering, never meant to settle down, just chasing neon dreams and blues songs from city to city town. This is the last train leaving Chicago. The rain still falls outside, and somewhere in the dark behind me, you're still saying goodbye. Oh, so let the wheels keep rolling onward till the morning sunlight shines, 'cause some loves live forever in old blue songs and railroad lines. beside my glass tonight. Another long and sleepless barroom scene. Your favorite song keeps playing on repeat, like a wound that never leaves. There's an old blues man playing in the corner, with fingers worn by years and pain. Every note he bends upon that guitar feels like tears inside the rain. Cigarette smoke memories floating through the neon light. Your perfume still haunts this lonely room. Every single night. And I keep hearing your laughter somewhere through the crowd. But all that's left beside me now is whiskey pouring down. I remember how you danced so slowly to that sad electric blues, your red lips shining under barroom lights, like something made to lose. Outside the city keeps on moving, but time stopped here for me. Ever since your shadow disappeared into the midnight street, cigarette smoke memories burning slowly in my chest. Every lonely song this jukebox plays won't let my heart rest. And these broken downtown nights still whisper your sweet name, while the smoke curls toward the ceiling like ghosts inside the flame. Maybe love was only smoke and fire, beautiful but hard to hold. Now all I have are fading echoes and nights that feel too cold. Cigarette smoke memories drifting through this blues cafe. One more lonely soul surrendering to yesterday. And somewhere in this smoky darkness, under dim electric skies, I'm still searching for your shadow in strangers passing by. just like every Friday night. The neon sign kept buzzing in the rain, casting blue across the light. The bartender looked up and nodded slow, already pouring my drink. Guess he knows a broken man too well before he even thinks. The bartender knows my name, knows a story in my eyes, knows I came here chasing memories and old midnight goodbyes. He said love and whiskey burn the same, slow and deep inside. That's why lonely men like me keep coming here at night. The saxophone was crying near the stage, like a heart about to break. And every tired soul inside that room had their own ghost to face. A woman smiled and asked if I could dance, but I just looked away, 'cause every song still sounds like you, no matter what they play. The bartender knows my name, and the pain I try to hide. He's seen 1,000 broken hearts sit at this bar and cry, and every glass he slides my way feels colder than before, since you stopped walking through that old swinging door. Some people find religion, some people chase the night, but me, I found salvation in blue sounds and dim lights. The bartender knows my name, and probably always will, 'cause some men never leave the past, no matter how they heal. So pour another whiskey slow, and let that old guitar sing, 'cause lonely hearts and Chicago blues go together like a rain. shining through the window. Rain keeps falling on the avenue. This lonely hotel room feels colder tonight, ever since I lost you. The city hums like a restless heartbeat, cars passing in the dark. And somewhere far below these streets, a blues band softly starts. Blue lights through the window, paint shadows on my skin. Every midnight memory pulls me back again. And these empty walls keep echoing the words we used to say. Now all I have are sleepless nights and songs that fade away. I still wear your old black leather jacket, even though it smells like smoke and rain. Funny how a simple thing can bring back so much love and pain. There's a whiskey bottle on the nightstand, halfway gone by now. Guess broken hearts and lonely nights still find each other somehow. Blue lights through the window, like ghosts across the floor. I keep hearing footsteps in the hallway, then silence at my door. And every saxophone crying downtown, oh, cuts right through my soul. Like this city knows exactly how to keep me cold. Maybe tomorrow I'll stop running from everything we used to be. But tonight this old Chicago blues still has a hold on me. Blue lights through the window as the morning starts to rise. One last cigarette still burning beneath these tired eyes. And somewhere in the waking city, oh, another lonely heart breaks too, while I sit here with the blues, still missing you. shining through the window. Rain keeps falling on the avenue. This lonely hotel room feels colder tonight, ever since I lost you. The city hums like a restless heartbeat, cars passing in the dark. And somewhere far below these streets, a blues band softly starts. Blue lights through the window paint shadows on my skin. Every midnight memory pulls me back again. And these empty walls keep echoing the words we used to say. Now all I have are sleepless nights and songs that fade away. Blue light shining through the window, rain keeps falling on the avenue. This lonely hotel room feels colder tonight, ever since I lost you. The city hums like a restless heartbeat, cars passing in the dark. And somewhere far below these streets, a blues band softly starts. Blue lights through the window paint I saw her walking through the pouring rain, neon colors shining on her skin. High heels tapping softly down the sidewalk, like a song pulling me in. She pushed open that old barroom door, cold wind blowing through the smoke. Every man inside stopped breathing before anybody spoke. Slow whiskey, smooth and dangerous too. And somewhere between the blues and midnight, I knew I'd never forget you. She sat beside the jukebox quietly, ordered bourbon with no ice. The saxophone began to cry so low, like heartbreak wrapped in fire. She asked me for a cigarette, then smiled without a word. And suddenly this tired old blues bar felt alive again somehow. Her red dress under neon rain still dances through my mind like a late night dream, too beautiful to ever leave behind. And every note that guitar played wrapped around her soul like the whole damn city knew she was born for rock and roll. Maybe she was just another stranger passing through this lonely town, but some people leave a mark forever, even after they're gone. Her red dress under neon rain still haunts these midnight streets, and every smoky bar I walk into feels empty since we met. Now the rain keeps falling softly on old Chicago avenues, while I keep chasing memories inside these neon blues. The clock struck 2 in the morning, last call echoing through the room. Bartender stacking empty glasses under tired yellow moons. You sat across from me in silence, with tears hiding in your eyes, both of us pretending somehow we weren't saying goodbye. So pour one more drink before goodbye. Let the jukebox play one last slow song. Hold my hand a little longer tonight before the feeling's gone. 'Cause once you walk out that doorway, nothing will feel the same. Only whiskey and old blues records will remember my pain. Outside the rain kept pouring harder, like heaven knew we'd break apart. Taxi lights blurred through the window like ghosts without a heart. You whispered softly that you loved me, but love was not enough. Sometimes two hearts can burn together and still turn into dust. So pour one more drink before goodbye, before the neon lights turn cold, before your shadow disappears forever into the dark unknown. And let this old guitar keep crying for the lovers we once were, 'cause tomorrow morning's coming fast and reality still hurts. Maybe another life could save us, maybe another town somewhere. But tonight, all we really have is smoke hanging in the air. So pour one more drink before goodbye, and kiss me one last time. Let this Cicago blues remember us long after closing time. And if you ever hear this sad song on some rainy midnight drive, know a part of me still loves you somewhere deep inside. Table 9 beside the window, always empty after dark, except for lonely people hiding from the wreckage in their hearts. I was staring at my whiskey, trying not to think of you, when she walked in through the neon smoke, looking broken too. He wore pain like an old leather jacket, heavy on his tired bones, and something in those restless eyes felt strangely close to home. The band was playing low and dirty, a slow electric blues, the kind of song that pulls on memories out from hiding in you. Broken souls at table 9, trying hard not to fall apart. She told me love had left her empty, like a burned out downtown sign. I laughed and said that makes two of us, then ordered more red wine. We talked until the bar got silent, till the chairs were upside down, like two ghosts afraid of morning, keeping loneliness around. Broken souls at table 9, listening to the old band play, trying to forget the people who slowly slipped away. And every saxophone note drifting through the smoke-filled air sounded like the voice of heartbreak, still waiting somewhere. Maybe healing starts with strangers, sharing scars beneath dim lights. Maybe some hearts only open in blues bars after midnight. Broken souls at table 9, still living in my mind. Two lonely shadows in Chicago that the night refused to hide. And though we never met again after that rainy night, I still remember her soft voice beneath those neon lights. Midnight falls on the city again, cold rain on the avenue, and somewhere a lonely guitar starts to cry. There's an old man playing blues downtown under flickering neon lights. His fingers move like broken memories through another sleepless night. The bartender dims the lights real low, smoke hangs heavy in the air, and every tired soul inside this room looks like they've been somewhere hard. Lonely guitar after midnight, still singing soft and blue. Every note sounds like a memory that brings me back to you. All these strings keep telling stories words could never say, about hearts that lost their way in the rain. A waitress hums along quietly, while cleaning empty glasses slow. The jukebox stopped an hour ago, but the blues won't let us go. Outside, the train rolls through downtown like thunder in the dark, and every echo through these old streets feels like a broken heart. Lonely guitar after midnight keeps burning through my soul like whiskey warm and cold regrets that never let me go. And somewhere in this smoky silence, I swear I hear your name floating through the melody again. For nights too hard to survive, 'cause sometimes a simple blues song keeps a broken man alive. Lonely guitar after midnight, now the bar is closing down, but the sadness in this old blues tune still lingers all around. And long after the lights go dark and strangers say goodbye, that lonely guitar keeps crying through the night. Rain falling on old downtown, streetlights shaking on the wet pavement, taxi shadows drifting slowly like ghosts without direction. I pull my coat a little tighter, walking past those old cafes. Every corner of this tired city still remembers yesterday. Rain falling on old downtown, washing colors through the night, while lonely people search for comfort under faded neon lights. And somewhere a blues piano plays soft behind a barroom door, like the city's heart keeps breaking a little more and more. face west. Still hear your laughter in the doorway, even after all that's left. The bartender probably still remembers how we danced till closing time, back when love felt young and reckless, before goodbye arrived. Rain falling on old downtown, mixing whiskey with regret. And no matter how far I wander, I just can't forget. 'Cause every lonely saxophone still sounds like you somehow, playing through the stormy darkness right now. Maybe cities keep old memories hidden underneath the rain. That's why broken hearts come back here again and again. Sleepless soul still wandering beneath these tired skies. And somewhere through the fading night, the blues still softly play for the hearts that lost somebody along the way. Saxophone crying in the dark tonight, somewhere deep inside this smoky room. His lonely sound rolls slow across the bar, like perfume mixed with doom. A woman dances by herself near the stage, eyes closed against the pain. And every note that horn player blows falls heavy like the rain. Saxophone crying in the dark, about broken love in midnight streets and promises unheard. Oh, that melody keeps cutting straight through my restless soul, like a memory I tried to bury but never really let go. The city outside keeps moving fast, but time stands still in here, where lonely hearts and old blues songs disappear into the beer. I light another cigarette smile and the way you said goodbye. Saxophone crying in the dark, like an angel feeling pain. Every sad and burning note falls softly through my veins, and all the ghosts inside this bar seem to understand why some people spend their whole lives missing someone. Maybe jazz and blues were born from hearts too hurt to speak. That's why the saddest melodies always sound so deep. Tonight, beneath cold midnight stars, the saxophone keeps crying softly for broken hearts and bars. Wind blowing down these empty streets, neon flickering through the rain. Another midnight in Chicago. I walked along past old downtown with my hands buried in my coat, cold rain dripping from the rooftops, while distant blues notes float. There's a little bar beside the river where lonely people hide their pain, and every night that old guitar still calls me back again. Midnight blues in Chicago, burning low and slow, like whiskey warming broken hearts that never healed at all. Oh, these city lights keep shining, but they can't blind the truth. Some nights all a man can hold on to is the blues. A time woman sings beside the stage, her voice rough like old smoke. Every lyric cuts straight through me, like memories I can't let go. The bartender slides another glass without me saying a thing. Guess he already knows tonight what kind of pain I bring. Midnight blues in Chicago echo through the rain. Every lonely saxophone still whispers your name. And somewhere down these darkened streets, under cold electric skies, another broken soul keeps searching for what love left behind. Maybe this city never sleeps because too many hearts still ache. And every barroom blues song exists for lonely people to escape. Cicago. Now the night is fading gray, but the sadness in this old guitar never goes away. And long after the lights go dark and the final drink is gone, the blues keep playing softly till dawn. The band was playing something low tonight, soft drums and a crying steel guitar. I sat alone beside the window, watching headlights pass the bar. Then you walked over without speaking, held your hand out slow to me. And somehow in that smoky silence, you felt strangely familiar. Pretending everything's alright. Your jacket smelled like rain and cigarettes. Your eyes looked heavy from the past, like somebody who kept running but never ran too fast. The saxophone kept crying softly as we moved across the floor, like two broken souls searching for something worth fighting for. Slow dancing with a stranger, like we'd met somewhere before. Maybe in another lifetime, or another smoky bar. And every note the piano played wrapped around the night, like love trying one last time to survive. Maybe some people into your life only for one midnight song, but leave a memory strong enough to live forever on. Slow dancing with a stranger till the bar began to close. And somewhere between the music, I forgot my ghost. Now every time it rains at night and the blues begin again, I still remember your shadow, slow dancing in my head. The night is almost over now. Last cigarette burning low. Chairs upside down on empty tables. Soft lights losing glow. The bartender says it's closing time, but I'm not ready yet. 'Cause every corner of this old blues bar still holds your silhouette. and you. I remember how you used to laugh when the band played something slow. Your fingers tapping on the whiskey glass, moving gentle to the flow. Now all that's left are fading echoes and smoke inside my lungs. Funny how love can disappear, but never truly leave someone. Whiskey blues and you still living in this room. Every sad melody tonight feels wrapped around your perfume.